We're here in Hico, Texas, where I did my first 150-mile race called Gravel Locos.
Ready for Texas. Got the whole crew in the house here. Hey, baby. It is Thursday the 16th. We are coming into Hico and it's pouring rain right now. The race is on Saturday, so let's hope it's not gonna be too muddy. But if it is, it is. People, we're in Hico. Hico.
A little rainy.
Yeah, it's not great, but I don't know if you can tell, but we don't pack light in this family.
Can't miss that mustache.
Thank you.
Hey, Emily. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Turn right at the intersection.
Red and silver, she called it Jolene. Yeah.
Just getting everything ready for tomorrow. We got quite a bit of rain 2 days ago, so they are rerouting all of the routes. It's not looking great, so we're not going through that anymore. I don't feel super strong. I think it's gonna be hard, and I don't know if it's gonna take me 12 hours or 8 hours. Like, I have no idea. I haven't been training that well because of my injuries, and yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
And I'm just gonna give you a little rundown of my nutrition, my hydration, how did the race go, how did I pace myself, and all of the above. It started at the front of the race, but I told myself I'm just gonna let people go. I was just in my head, let them go, let them go. So I got passed left and right by everybody in the beginning, and I was okay with it. I knew it was gonna be between an 8 and a 10-hour race, so I wasn't really struggling with that much. And I think that really worked out well for me. I was on top of my nutrition and on top of my hydration this time, but not only that, I was on top of my hydration and nutrition prior to the race. And my plan was to try to take 100 grams of carbs per hour. So every 45 minutes into the race, I was taking a carbs fuel gel, which has 50 grams of carbs. So 45 minutes into the race, I took my first one, an hour and 45 minutes took the second one, 2 hours and 45 minutes took the third one, and so it goes. I ended up taking 8 gels, that's all my stomach could handle, but I felt great, never bunked. I also used Tailwind as my hydration, and I put 3 scoops per bottle. So it was thicker than I'm used to, but it was a hot day. It was 90 degrees and 88% humidity. So I think that played a big role. I had 2 bottles in my bike and I had a hydration pack. Never felt cramps. It's my first race that I have absolutely no cramps during or after the race. I felt awesome. My legs were there. I think with the group in the beginning, there was a bunch of us in the beginning, and they were pushing the pace a little too high. Sometimes I will come and take a couple pulls, and then when the next guy will come, he would try to show how strong he was, and it was disrupting the pace a little bit. So there were some groups that I had to let go. I was like, I just can't keep up with you guys. And then I found this couple, and their pace was awesome. We were able to get at steady pace, and we start catching people one by one. Then we hit a couple climbs, and they were a little slow on the climbs.
5 matches.
So I was like, okay, I need to go. So I went on my own, and I spent a chunk of time by myself. And then that's when, I settled into a steady pace and keep cutting more people. People that were bunking, they didn't have enough water. It went too hard in the beginning, and I was like, people that were cramping, I was like, oh, that used to be me all the time. And so I was, trying to be empathetic, and I had a bunch of salt taps, so I started handing those out. Because I've been there and it's not fun, especially not in this weather. And that's part of what gravel is about, like helping others. We're all in this together. It's 150 miles in the heat, and it's not easy, it's not fun. And I was happy to be able to help others, and I felt good during the race.
Yeah, what went well, what could have gone better, and what will you do for next time?
I paced myself in the beginning, which I didn't let my adrenaline get the best of me. That's first. I hydrated and ate properly days prior to the race, and I kept up with my nutrition and hydration during the race. I think that's something that I have done in the past, but doing these 2 things make this one very, very efficient.
What do you think could have gone better? Training?
Yes, I think what could have gone better for me is that I have more time to prepare fitness-wise. My high power wasn't there, like I had the endurance engine, but I knew I couldn't push hard in certain moments if I wanted to keep the pace up.
What do you do for next time?
Obviously, train more, get my fitness up. I want to find a coach so I can learn more about what's the best I could do, I want to find a coach to lay out a program for me so I can really dig deep and find what my personal best can be. That's a big one. So if you guys know any coaches out there, please let me know in the comments. I wanna find a good coach.
What's next for you?
What's next for me?
And your race medal series?
I do believe it's ultras. I want to race ultra races. I want to do multi-day events. I have not done one yet, but I think that's where I want to go. That's where I think I would shine. I don't have that much power and I'm not the fastest, but I know my mindset can help me get through some really hard stuff, and I think the longer races are gonna help me find my best self. If you guys also have any ideas for ultra races coming this year that I can sign up for, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make that happen this year. And also, expect some new bikes coming, and we're gonna review steel, titanium, and see what can work best for this type of ultras. Also, some mountain biking. We're gonna do some cross-country marathon in the future, and expect some of that as well. Thank you guys for watching the Race Medal Series by the Radavist. I'm super pumped to be doing these, and I can't wait to keep shooting videos for you guys and